Howdy doody, Kathy. Just checking in. This is my video. I'm back to work, delivering parcels for the Amazon. My mate Janosch says there's a shortage. According to the red tops, you wouldn't have thought there were a shortage of Eastern European men that barely communicate, but apparently there is. So I'm out delivering. I'm just passing the shop down on Morrison's Road, and if you can remember when the drains came up, when we had all that wet weather and the flooding, all the academic needles came up, and you know, children were playing with them and that, because it's gone to rack and ruin round here. It's gone to seed. I mean, it's not as bad as it used to be when Christian and Julian were here, but that's because they're more professional criminals. You know, this is the difference between the Beezer Homes or the non-league stuff and Premier League. But you know, Christian and Julian, they're in a youth offenders now for 7 to 14, above 10 hopefully. Wazzicks. You know, it's the discipline these days, and I don't hold myself separate to any of that. I too am a failed parent, you know. My Christian and Julian are out, little pair of pillocks there, just recidivists, in and out of Nick like a fiddlist's elbow. You know, when I were a baby growing up on the milk farm in Yorkshire, you got 3 square smacks a day, whether you needed one or not, whether you were hungry or not. You got 3 square smacks, and if you use your lip, you got a burst mouth whenever, you know. Your mum, your dad, your brother, pets, you know. But it's not the same these days. You can't smack them. I mean, I used to even smack myself. It used to get so cold when I was working out on the milk farm, you know, relieving the bovines of their bovine liquids. Uddering, it's called. I used to get so cold and lonely, I used to smack myself just to keep warm, you know. And it's an ancient Yorkshireese proverb too. He who smacks himself warms himself twice. So, you know, there's wisdom contained up there over the northern borders. Come on, pal, you'll tip that over! 3 miles an hour. It's ridiculous, that. But, you know, I tried to do the physical discipline with Christian and Julian, but it'll all end in tears with them. Well, not tears, tears, because they both carry knives. So, you know, it's hard to win a knife fight, especially when you haven't got a knife. So, you know, it's knife crime is like a big thing in London as well nowadays, because they're bursting each other and leaking out left, right, popping holes in each other left, right, and centre. Them silly sods. And my friend actually invited me to London, said, you want to come out for a night out on London, you know, on the pop or something, go and see a show? I said, London? No thanks, I'll go and, if I want to experience London, I'll go outside a kebab shop round the corner and stab myself. Save me a load of money, wouldn't it? You know. He didn't respond well to that, so I shall not be going to see the Blues Brothers this year. But, you know, I think they should do an amnesty, hand in all the knives, you know, get rid of them, get shut of them. I remember when Christian and Julian and they got put into youth offenders the time before, I went in and did an amnesty in their room, found a massive knife, butterfly knife it were apparently. It were huge. I mean, it's a good job I found it, but makes you think, doesn't it? Knife that big, what size are the blinking butterflies?